Hi children, welcome to math class. In previous class we solved 4 problems in exercise 4.2. Now in this class we are going to continue the remaining problems. Observe the fifth problem in page number 85. In the given figure, so look at the figure here. So in this figure, angle PQR equal to angle PRQ. So the angle at Q and angle at R are equal. Then prove that angle PQS equal to angle PRT. So by using this information, we have to show that angle PQS. So this angle is equal to angle PRT. So this angle. So we have to show that this angle and this angle are equal. That is angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Okay. So let's observe the solution. First write the given data. So this is the figure that is given in problem, and given that in this figure these two angles are equal, that is angle PQR equal to angle PRQ. Okay, we have to prove that angle PQS equal to angle PRT. So already told you we have to show that angle PQS, so this angle is equal to the angle PRT. Okay children, you can observe that from the figure angle PQR angle and angle PQS, sum of these two angles equal to 180 degrees because these two angles form a linear pair. So you know that what is linear pair? If sum of any two adjacent angles is equal to 180, then they are said to be linear pair. So these two angles are adjacent angles and sum of these two angles is equal to 180. That's why these are linear. These two angles form a linear pair. From the figure, angle PQR plus angle PQS is equal to 180 degrees, and name this equation as equation 1 because these two angles are form a linear pair. Linear pair means sum of two angles equal to 180. Similarly, angle PRQ plus angle PRT is also 180. These two angles also form a linear pair, that is angle PRQ plus angle PRT is equal to 180 degrees, and name this equation as equation 2. From equation 1 and equation 2, you can observe that RHS are equal, so we can equal the LHS. So from 1 and 2, RHS are equal, that's why LHS are also equal, that is angle PQR plus angle PQS is equal to angle PRQ plus angle PRT. Okay, but given that angle PQR equal to angle PRQ, so in the place of PQR you can substitute PRQ, or in the place of PRQ you can substitute angle PQR. Okay, so I am going to substitute angle PRQ in the place of angle PQR. So let's observe the equation here. We have angle PQR, so we can substitute angle PRQ because these two angles are given equal, that is given in problem. So in the place of PQR, substitute angle PRQ. Angle PRQ. Let's write the angle PQS as it is. Angle PQS is equal to, and write this one also as it is. That is angle PRQ plus angle PRT. Now we have same equal angles on either side of the equation. They are angle PRQ and angle PRQ. That's why cancel them. Okay. So the remaining angles are angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Okay, so we require this solution because we have to show that angle PQS equal to angle PRT. So we showed here. Okay, hence proved. Okay, write the reason here. Since angle PQR equal to angle PRQ. Okay, that's enough. Now coming to the sixth problem. in the given figure, if x plus y equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. Okay, here we have a figure. Observe the figure here. Here in this figure we have four angles x, y, z and w, and also given that angle x plus angle y is equal to angle w plus angle z. By using this data, we have to show that AOB is a line. AOB is a line means so if you show angle x plus angle y equal to 180, then our solution will complete, because line means straight angle. So straight angle means 180 degrees. So that's why if you show angle x plus angle y equal to 180, then we can conclude that AOB is a line. Okay, let's coming to the solution. First write the given data, that is, this is the figure given in textbook, and given that x plus y equal to w plus z. So we have to show that AOB is a line. Okay, children, if you observe this, here there is a point O, and these four angles formed around the point O. Okay, so these four angles gives a complete angle. Sum of these four angles gives a complete angle. So complete angle means 360 degrees. So from the figure, angle x plus angle y plus angle z plus angle w is equal to 360 degrees, because angles around a point O. Okay, but given that angle x plus y equal to angle w plus angle z, so we can substitute x plus y in the place of w plus z, or in the place of w plus z you can substitute x plus y also. So that's your choice. So I am going to substitute x plus y in the place of w plus z. Okay, so that's why write the x plus y as it is here, angle x plus angle y, and in the place of angle w plus angle z, I'm substituting angle x plus angle y, because given that these sum of these two angles is equal to sum of these two angles. That's why you can substitute in the place of w plus z as x plus y. So that's why I'm replacing this with the terms x plus y, that is angle x plus angle y is equal to 360 degrees. We have 2x and 2 y's here, that's why that is 2 into angle x plus 2 into angle y is equal to 360 degrees. Now take the 2 value common, that is angle x plus angle y is equal to 360. Now transpose the 2 value, that is angle x plus angle y is equal to 360 by 2, that is angle x plus angle y is equal. Okay, here we got the result angle x plus angle y equal to 180, but in the figure we can observe that angle x and angle y are adjacent angles, and we got here sum of adjacent angles is equal to 180. That's why angle x and angle y are forms a linear pair. Linear pair means 180 degrees. That's why AOB is a straight line. Okay, write the conclusion here. But angle x and angle y form a linear pair. Therefore, angle AOB is a straight angle. Therefore, AOB is a line. Okay, hence proved. This is the solution. Now coming to the seventh problem. In the given figure, PQ is a line. So observe the figure here. In this figure, PQ is a line. ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ, and here we have a ray, that is OR ray is perpendicular to the line PQ. Perpendicular means it forms 90 degrees. So look at the figure. So this angle is 90 degrees, that is angle ROQ equal to 90. If it is 90, then ROP is also 90, because POQ is a line, means it forms 180 degrees at point O. So this 180 degrees is divided into two parts by the ray OR ray, because OR is perpendicular to the line PQ, that's why it forms 90 degrees. It forms 90 degrees at here, and similarly it forms another 90 degrees at here. Okay, that means angle ROQ equal to angle ROP equal to 90 degrees. Now coming to the remaining part, OS ray is another ray lying between rays OP ray and OR ray, and here we have another ray, that is OS ray. This ray is lying between the rays OP ray and OQ ray. By using this data, we have to show that angle ROS equal to 1/2 into angle QOS minus angle POS. That is, we have to show that angle ROS is equal to, so this part, ROS is equal to 1/2 into QOS, that is QOS minus angle POS. Okay. Observe the solution here. Just write the given information and figure. So this is the figure. This is given in problem, given in textbook, and write the given information, that is PQ is a line and angle ROQ equal to 90 degrees. Okay, then ROP is also 90 degrees. We have to show that angle ROS equal to 1/2 into angle QOS minus angle POS. So we have to show that this one. Children, from the figure we can observe that if you want to calculate angle ROS, you can subtract QOR from the entire angle QOS. Okay, so don't get confused. If you want to calculate ROS, so you need only this part. So that's why cut the entire part, that is angle QOR, from the angle QOS. Then you will get this part only, that is ROS part. So I wrote the same data here, that is from the figure, ROS equal to QOS minus QOR. Okay, so you can write QOR or ROQ. So this is the equation 1. And you can write in another way also, that is angle ROS equal to, you can subtract POS from the ROP or POR. Okay, if you want to calculate ROS, you can do in another way also, that is subtract POS from the POR. Okay, so if you cut this part also, you will get this part. So I wrote the second equation, that is angle ROS equal to POR minus POS, and this is the equation 2. Now add equation 1 and equation 2. So what is the equation 1 and 2? Angle QOS minus angle ROQ plus angle POR minus POS. Add LHS side and RHS side. So that is, first I add RHS, that is angle QOS minus ROQ plus angle POR minus angle POS. So what are the LHS? Angle ROS plus angle ROS. Okay, so just observe carefully here. From the figure, angle QOR 90 degrees. Similarly, angle POR is also 90 degrees. So that is, look at here, ROQ, QOR or ROQ. You can write anyway, because the angle is at O. That's why you can write QOR or ROQ. So ROQ equal to 90 degrees. Substitute here. Angle QOS minus 90 degrees plus angle POR. So POR is also 90 degrees. 90 degrees minus angle POS is equal to angle ROS plus angle ROS. So that is 2 into angle ROS. Cancel plus 90 and minus 90. That is angle QOS minus angle POS is equal to 2 into angle ROS. So transpose the two value from LHS to RHS. That is angle ROS is equal to 1/2 into angle QOS minus angle POS. So hence proved.